They tryna talk, they not in the room. I been so real, I'm dead to the tomb. They in the way, they got a proof. I got a gas, they running the fumes. Told them way back, it's something new. Sit it down, you gotta choose. I'm taking what's mine, I'm doing food.
Oh, guys.
What up?
Oh, okay. You got it all.
Good morning. How are you?
You're good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
How are you doing today, George?
Outstanding.
Wow, you guys are so positive today.
Ooh.
You doing pretty good?
Yes, sir. How about you?
Good.
I'm trying to tint these windows today.
Oh, yeah.
Check this out.
Oh.
So this car came tinted, like fresh tint, like it still had water
Oh, wow.
from I wouldn't even say competitor because
You're not competing.
that's not even fair.
Yeah.
Down the street,
Down the street.
and I'm not gonna say no names. But the customer didn't like it because it had a lot of scratches on the doors, creases on the windshield, and they weren't happy with them, so they brought it here. Look, it still had the do not roll down. Everything fresh, like they just did it, and we took it off. It was some really cheap film. Like it felt like gooey. And then we show the customer that it has a scratch. I don't know if your camera can pick it up. It's scratched from here all the way down here. And we show them, and I think they're gonna get it replaced. He actually took the old film, is gonna take it to the shop that did it and try to get his money back, because they charged like close to what we charge, and they were not satisfied.
Dang.
Yeah, so now they're going back and forth with the dealer, the other tint shop, to see if they're going to replace this windshield or not. But the rest is getting done.
Oh, wow.
But that's why you do things the right way the first time.
I like that. Right, Kevin?
Right? Dude, it was horrible. On that front door on the bottom, like the film was like folded in half, so it hadn't been laid in all the way.
Ooh.
Yeah, there was like creases and everywhere. You could tell they were like fighting it, and they couldn't even see that's why they were fighting it.
So you come to Tritek, right?
Yeah, he came to get it done right, you know. What's up?
There's another one down here.
Multi-step paint correction on this thing. It's got a ton of scratches, a lot of swirls, water spots. It's been sitting under a tree for a long time, but luckily we're getting it all fixed up. Paint's looking nice, so boys are gonna get some PPF over top of it. Should look brand new.
Dang.
Yeah.
It already looks amazing.
Yeah, dude, we just did a compounding step right now. So after this, we'll wash it one more time, get all the dust and all the stuff out of the cracks, like your booty. And then get it all polished up and yeah, get ready for PPF.
Nice.
So, crush.
Nice. You excited?
Of the world.
You're excited for the season?
Yeah, really excited. We're pumped.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll be at opening day, opening night.
Is it tomorrow?
It is tomorrow.
Oh,
Tomorrow
yeah.
night at 6:30. So.
Are they going to win again this year?
What? Is that even a question, bro? You know it. We're going all the way, baby.
Yeah.
Number one.
Number one.
You got me out here looking like? Turning 2, baby. Like, ooh, towel flip. Oh yeah, and the Astros still suck.
And the Astros.
Stripping this windshield because it's too dark for the dealer. They're trying to sell this car back.
You gotta take off the old one?
Yeah.
Do you do this all the time?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it pretty easy to take off?
No. You see the glue? They left a lot of glue sometimes. Sometimes. You lucky, no glue.
But usually you have to. How do you take off the glue?
Ammonium and soap and plates. A lot of plates. Because you're scratching the glass if you use one only.
But yeah, that's why I do agree with Kevin, dude. It sucks taking off glue. And if you don't do it right, like if you try to just use one blade, it's gonna scratch the window because it's a knife and it's glass. But
Yeah.
that's why you go to Tritek and get it right the first time. Put some pimp tint on it.
Right, Kevin? Right. He said
right? Right?
So I'm working on getting all these documents together, and just got done arguing with my wife about it because she doesn't understand what I'm trying to say, what I need. She's helping me. She says I don't know how to communicate, but it's okay. It's a work in progress. Communicating with people is hard because, you know, left brain, right brain, everybody sees stuff differently.
You see that guy right there?
Yeah.
He needs to quit being a tinner and be an archaeologist.
Why?
Cause he's always bringing up the past, man. He's digging it up.
Toxic.
So guys, today we have another Tesla Cybertruck. I'm not sure what number this is, but we're getting pretty experienced with them. We're getting them down to science. We got Kevin shrinking on it right now. Basically shrinking is molding the film to the glass, that way he doesn't get any fingers. Kevin's one of the best in the industry, and even to us with this much experience, anything new, especially as big as this, it's a big challenge. So wherever you go, do your Cybertruck or any windshield, as you can see in the morning, another shop didn't do the right thing on the windshield and just let it go. Just go with a reputable shop that's gonna have integrity and own up to their work, and either give you your money back or keep doing it until it's right. But yeah, I mean, if you're local to Dallas, just come to Tritek in Garland and we'll take care of you.
All right.
That was alright?
What's up? Good morning. Good morning, world.
Good morning.
Good morning, Anthony.
Good morning.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because this visor, I had to go to like a whole different car to get the same different windshield.
Confused.
Oh yeah, another Cybertruck in the building.
Okay. Still liking them?
Of course, I still love them. Morning, Kevin.
Dave?
Morning, George. Morning. Wait, don't say good morning.
Hugging me from the distance, bro.
No,
No.
never.
I would never. That's
What's
cool.
going on in the shop?
You got Brian over there?
Oh, I didn't even see them, but I did see their truck when I got here.
Got some Teslas in here.
Morning, guys.
Morning, how's it going?
What's up, Dave?
Morning.
Morning.
Going good. How are y'all?
Awesome, man.
Crushing it.
Y'all got a little bit to go, or?
This one's about done. We're just gonna clean the wheels inside. Then they're gonna get ready to PPF it, I guess, and then the GTR's next.
Heck yeah. I get to spend some time with y'all today.
Oh yeah, we're here.
We're here.
We're here for a little bit.
Nice.
Morning, Robert.
Rolando. Morning. Looks like a good day in the shop. Yep. Don't see a lot of people. I think some people are at lunch already. I'm stressing about taxes. Taxes. Who wants to pay taxes?
Not me.
They got me really good last year.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And then I spent all my money on this building and I had to pay a whole bunch of money in taxes. It was not fun. And I'm still way down. I got a whole lot to recuperate. So you're going to see a whole new me. I'm going to be pushing a little bit harder than I normally do because we have the space, we have the great people, we have the great clients, and we just got to evolve. What got us here won't take us there. So we got to push, because if you don't push and you get comfortable, you go backwards. And I can't be comfortable because I can't go backwards. It's not in my nature. It's not in my DNA. So we're going to push.
In the last...
Hold me accountable.
Oh, yeah, right. In the last 20 plus years, what's the biggest lesson you've learned about taxes?
Don't mess around with taxes.
No?
Get a CPA when you can trust. If something doesn't feel right, double check them. You never mess around with the government and taxes because the matrix will come after you and get you. You don't mess with them. So pay your taxes.
Pay your taxes.
Save your money, pay your taxes.
Don't overspend.
Yeah, I mean, you got to have money for taxes. I even heard like Kevin Hart talk about it one time where he made all this money, but then he realized 50% of it wasn't his, and he got in a lot of trouble, and then he like basically went like negative and broke, and then he had to make all his money back. And ever since then, he saved 50% of his money for taxes and didn't even touch it.
Oh, yeah.
Because he never wanted to go through that again. Even Kevin Hart.
Wow.
It's a lesson. Don't mess around. Save your money so you can pay your taxes and do it right. So I was arguing with my wife, as you know, just now, because I like to keep all the paper, and I'm like, put the tax statements in an envelope or in a folder for all year, every year, so we can keep it. My wife likes to rip up all the paper bills and throw them in the trash. And I'm like, no. And she doesn't understand why I'm like, no, keep all the paper. Yeah, so the government likes to see like a paper trail. So if you have 7 years of all your bills and all your tax statements on paper and in digital, whenever you get audited, if you ever get audited, they're going to be like, oh, crap, this guy has everything, paper and digital, and he's not hiding anything. But if you don't have anything when they come to audit you, they're going to be like, oh, we're going to find a lot of stuff on this guy. He doesn't track anything. He's hiding stuff. But the government is old school, so they do everything old school. Go try to do something with them. So they want to see your paper trail. That's why I'm like, I got to have these tax statements, and my accountant's old school. You got to have it. You got to have proof. If my wife is listening, and I know you're going to watch this one day, don't hate me. Just put it all in an envelope. I need your help. I love you so much. Thank you for everything you do. I know we're going to build empire together with you and this great team.
Yeah. There we go.
ask for forgiveness.
Yeah.
Or like Brian said, then you can get away with a lot more.
Right.
And paint protect it with ceramic coating on top.
Yes.
You can get away with a lot more.
Doesn't mean you don't have to still take care of it, but it's a little bit more forgiving, protects more, but they each have their own job. Ceramic coating gives you that easy maintenance, that gloss, that shine, and it does protect the clear coat to some degree. But we're talking about rock chips, scratches, swirls, the PPF is unmatched. That's the way to go.
That's the way to go. XPEL PPF.
All the way, baby. Here we go. Oh, gosh. Not the DAC. Let's talk about winners, Pops, not losers.
You can't get over that big hump, though.
Come on, man.
You like the Cowboys pop still a lot?
Nah, I like the Patriots.
Yeah.
Since I was 14 years old, 12 years old, actually. I remember when Steve Grogan was their quarterback, man, that was it. I was still growing up.
He's just now knowing what it feels like to lose, though.
Yeah,
so
I'm
remember
not
that.
losing.
He's been a winner like his whole life.
That's true.
You
I'm not
know.
losing.
So now I get to rub in that he's a loser now. Like,
He's a
welcome
loser.
to the club.
Welcome to
Welcome to the club, Dallas. Here we are.
I'm not a good loser either.
But hey, Texas Rangers, baby, I don't know what that feels like no more. I'm on this high and I'm riding it, baby.
I'm riding it.
riding it. I'm not gonna change.
Brian's a winner.
I'm a winner.
I'm a winner.
You see this smile? Champion, baby.
When you get to 32, let me know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm also a Yankee fan.
I'm okay. I'm a humble guy with my one. I only need one piece of pie.
Yeah, just like the Dallas Mavericks.
Yep.
We got one.
Yep.
We're good.
That's
We're
right.
good.
You know what's messed up is they've been saying in the radio like the whole season like nobody cares what happens because we did something like the Mavericks. The first time in the franchise, nobody's ever done it. All those players, you're not going to remember anything but that they won the first World Series.
Yeah.
You know, so it's pretty cool. If you go drive it,
You'll have a totally different experience.
I can imagine.
With the like the electronic wireless or whatever steering, and
Oh, that's really
it's
cool.
like drive-by-wire steering and the power and the way it drives. They're like, just go drive it; it'll change your whole world. And the way it turns, he's
Like
like,
the
it can
maneuverability.
turn like in the smallest spaces.
That's awesome. You wouldn't think of the shape, like how it's, you know,
Yeah.
but
And it goes 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds or
that
something.
never hurts anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need more power
So-
always.
I think I'm gonna get one.
You should.
And maybe put colored PPF on it.
Yeah, I think that would be the way to go. But what color? Ooh, you should match your McLaren.
That's what I was thinking, like Miami blue.
Yes. And you know, even if you vinyl wrap it, you could get it vinyl wrapped and then, or even colored PPF like you said, and then put PPF over vinyl, even if you couldn't get the colored PPF in that color.
That's why I have to get stuff so we can mess around with everything.
Right, yeah.
Because they don't care about messing up my stuff. But we don't want to mess up anybody else's.
Yeah. Let's mess up your
That's wrong.
$100,000 stuff, right? Yeah.
Well, that's what I do. Here you go. Let's figure it out.
Yeah, people don't see that side where
Yeah.
we get to put in all the hours and the mess ups and the oopsies on our own stuff and be like, oh, this is my truck.
That's right.
The good news is it's not on yours. So
Yep, that's why I think I'm going to get it. Because I'm going to do all that to it.
yeah, I think that would be a cool piece just to even set outside, take to shows, and even if it was like, you know, Mike does his, he's got a crazy little scheme on his, or the Rivian. I think he has a Rivian.
We make fun of it, but it's still a cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think it looks like a little kid drew a car.
Yeah.
Just like, but
It's what you
What-
kind of like
what's-
grow up playing with the top wheels and all that
what's
stuff.
crazy about it is any customer that walks in the door, they'll walk right past the GTR,
Yep.
the McLaren,
Yep.
and they go to the Cybertruck. Like, oh my God, is that a Cybertruck?
Right.
I've never seen one this close.
Or even the Teslas.
Yeah.
Everybody knows about Teslas now, so now they're all like attracted to them. And
Yeah, we had one on Saturday, and it just, you know,
Magnet, right?
Magnet, yeah.
Everybody passing by taking pictures of
And
it.
they're just like, everyone were like bringing them in and letting them see it, and you know, I was like, I got some stainless steel cleaner out, and I was wiping on it to see what versus like what we normally clean a car with didn't
Right.
work very well.
Yeah. I've heard a
So
lot of
I was
issues
trying to
with those.
figure out how to wipe the panels down. How you doing? What you doing
Hey, I am impressed, buddy.
I got your voicemail.
Yeah, well, I was like, wow. You're doing a good job, man.
Thank you.
You've really grown a lot.
Thank you so much. It was a year worth of updates and construction and remodeling in here
Wow.
while we were working over there. So it's been hectic. It's
Oh, I thought it was sending me to the wrong place, man.
No.
I pulled up and called the number to see if I had come to the right place.
Oh yeah.
I am really impressed, man. I was like, I can tell you put a lot of thought into this place.
Yeah. It just we had to do it.
Yeah.
We needed it. We didn't have enough space.
Yeah.
And there's a reputation that we've built when the customer showed up over there.
It didn't match.
It didn't match.
No, it didn't match.
And I knew we had to. And I was like, well, it started out like with the building, and then the vision was like, well, we're already spending money on this, and we're already spending money on that. Might as well buy the better one. And the better one.
And look what you got in there doing the tin on right now.
Yeah.
I mean, that tells you where you're going.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's the first one I've seen. I don't think there's very many of those around.
Not a lot. It's a little easier to drop money when you come in a nice place. That I mean, we keep it this clean every day too. Like
Yeah.
If it's dirty, I wipe it, and then I got something to tell somebody.
That's
You know,
right.
it has to stay brand new forever now because.
What are y'all gonna do to this, man?
Full front plus sides and roof, basically. Yes, the doors, the rear quarters, the roof, the rockers, all that stuff.
Dang, it's almost like a full.
Yeah.
Are you excited, Rolando?
Yeah.
A lot of work to do on this one.
Not really.
No?
No.
Pretty easy. Y'all don't PPF.
No, because it's got vinyl.
It's vinyl?
This is wrap. It's carbon fiber, but this is wrap. All the way up.
Taxis are
Yeah.
It should be just 2 doors.
living the dreams, licking stickers.
Despacito, yo. Vamos despacito.
That was a baptism.
Ya está cover todo, George. Nada.
¿Este?
Sí, güey.
special. That's a normal body.
So it's already pretty much.
It's done right now. Yeah. So what you see is what you got. So they either had some cosmoline or transport, covering on it. Just had a lot of residue and adhesive that we got off. So a couple minor micro marring swirls, scratches, I guess, from dealer prep or PDI, maybe even transport, but it's ready to go. The thing's nice.
Nice.
Heck yeah. So just get it all tidied up.
You out?
We gone. Go work some more.
Nice.
So this is. Yeah?
Yeah.
Danny's gonna take care of you. Probably. Okay. I'm gonna go grab lunch. All right, man. Don't confuse like that again.
He'll be done.
I thought it was good. Okay.
I will probably say I might be able to come over here end of day Friday. I might. I won't. If I can't for some reason, Saturday.
What do you gotta say?
What I gotta say is easy work.
Okay, cool.
Easy.
Where did what was it going?
It's gonna be alright.
Over by friends at Tritek.
For today's message of the week, I noticed too many people step over $1 to pick up a dime. They're always picking up the dime and the cents when there's like dollars and fives and tens and 20s and hundreds up there, and the hundreds are further down. And what I mean by that is people are short-sighted and they don't see the long-term vision. They're just so worried about the thing right in front of them. They're kind of petty and selfish. And like for instance with my videographer, whenever I have an issue and I'm like, I don't like this video, can you fix it? I would have liked you to do this or that. He has no problem with fixing it and has a smile on his face and says, no problem, I'm gonna take care of it. And he just does it. A lot of people though, they're like, oh, that's gonna be $200. You know, that's 2 more hours, that's $200. It's just an example, right? And what they don't realize is I'm like, $200, but you didn't even really do it how I wanted in the first place. So why am I gonna pay you $200? And they leave a bad taste in my mouth. So now I paid $200 more, I'm not happy, and I may not use you again. So that's what I mean, like, you're like, oh, I'm so worried about my time and my money, but I'm not thinking about the long-term value. And when he does that, I'm actually happy, and I'm like, man, this guy's got great service, why would I go anywhere else? And here we are, 95 day in the lives, because he's so easy to work with. And this is an example. Anybody like this, like us at Tritek, we're gonna work with you, we're gonna keep you around. My contractor, he always answers the phone. He always shows up when he says he's going to. When he says he's gonna call you on Sunday, let you know his schedule, if he can come or not, he's going to. So like, that's the same thing we do here. We're gonna try to get you taken care of any way we can, possibly. We want you to be happy. We're not gonna nickel and dime you. We're looking for those long-term dollars, right? So that's my talking point this week. You know, help people out. Long-term, that's gonna help you out. You're gonna keep a customer for long-term, and that's worth way more than the dime. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, and we'll see you next week.